Okay, good morning, students. So, myself, Autral GV from Chemical Department, Erodu Sengundar Engineering College, Perundurai. So, now we are discussing about the mass transfer subject. So, from mass transfer subject, now this section we are discussing under the topic diffusivity and then mass transfer introductions and main principle and the main phenomena. What are the theories and what are the laws behind in mass transfer? So after then, based on this topic, objective questions now we are discussing in these sections. Okay, so that is mass transfer. What is the mass transfer? Okay, what is the purpose? What is the objectives? Means so mass transfer means so in terms of that is transfer. All of you know that is movement from one place to another place. That is the transfer. So mass in terms of mass, how you can tell means that is in terms of mass. So in terms of weight, okay. So in terms of weight, after then we so that in terms of weight, the transferring from one place to another place. Okay, so that is the movement of one place to another place means that is they transforming the mass. Okay, so they transforming the mass from one place to another place through which level? That is the higher concentration to lower concentration. So that is called what? Diffusion. So in this mass transfer, so diffusivity is the main principle. Okay, so I think all of you know in diffusivity. Okay, so in here studying in mass transfer, you are studying deeply. That is then the unit operation. Okay, so I think all of you well known in unit operation and unit process. Okay, so in unit process means that is chemical changes can be occurred, but in unit operation there is physical changes can be occurred. Okay, so based on these physical changes, okay, so whether the movement of solid or movement of liquid or movement of gas. Okay, generally we have three phases. So that is the solid and liquid and the gas. So in industry point of view, in product point of view, in production point of view, okay. So in production point of view, in productivity point of view, so whether any product, okay, so they engage among these three phases alone. Okay, either one phase they can be involved or two phases can be involved or three phases can be involved. Okay, based on three phases, either any induced the any one or any two or any three phases. Okay, so based on these three phases, so we need to separate one of the factor. Okay, and we need to transform from one form to another form. Okay, so that is the second transformations. Okay, and third one, while the transformation can be occurring, okay, whether the liquid to gas or gas to liquid or solid to liquid or solid to gas, whether the transforming the particle from liquid to solid, that is two component, we are in need to separate. Okay, what is the desired product? Whether the desired product are solid, whether the desired product are liquid, or whether the desired product is gas. Okay, based on these factors, we need to separate. Okay, at that time, okay, so at that time, at the operations, it can occur only the physical changes. Okay, so it does not occur chemical changes. So that is here the physical changes can be occurring. After then, the movement of solid or the movement of liquid or the movement of gas. Okay, generally the in fluid mechanics you studied, I think. The fluids can be movement. The fluids can be flow under two conditions like laminar and turbulent condition. So laminar means that is the normal, that is the flow, and turbulent means zigzag movement. Okay, so like that. Okay, So here also the diffusivity can be occur. Okay, the diffusivity can be occur in both the conditions. So under laminar or under turbulent based on the application oriented. Okay, so based on the application oriented, it can be the diffusivity can be occurred. Okay, so after then you have to strong in many factors. Okay, so after then only you have to clear in many unit operation techniques. Okay, so here the unit operation techniques means that is the physical changes. In mechanical operation you studied that is separation of solid. Okay, so if you need to separation of solid, what are the unit operation is there? Okay, for example, size reductions. Okay, if you're going to size reduce the solid particle, you have many three principle is there. Okay, like attrition, okay, impact, like the three principle is there. Okay, so that is the separation of solids, that is this, and size reduction equipment. So based on mechanical operation, like in mass transfer also, separation of solid like separation of liquid or else separation of gases, so they have several unit operation technique is there. For example, we can say lot of technique is there. Okay. For example, we can say drying, crystallization, distillation, humidification, dryers. Okay. So we can say no, we have no large number of technique is there. Okay. So absorption, absorption. Okay. So based on here, why which in the desired product, which in the desired product in desired phase, based on that only we are decide to, okay, based on that we are decide to choose the unit operation techniques. Okay, for example, if you are going to separate the gas, okay, so under gas to liquid medium, okay, at the condition which technique you are going to prefer? Gas absorption. Okay, that is gas absorption means ABSO or PTION, gas absorption. Okay, for example, if you need to separate the solid, okay, so if you need to separate the solid, means that is at the time which the operation involving the solid to liquid, okay, at the time which unit operation can be preferring. So we have several like drying, absorption, okay, so etc. we can do. And then next example, liquid to liquid. Okay, so liquid to liquid, if you need to separate the liquid, okay, at the condition you preferred which unit techniques, unit operation, that is extraction. Okay, so from based on this, so from based on these several phases, okay, so based on these several phases, we desired. Okay, so what are the factors we desired? Okay, so the main thing, the productivity of the phase. Okay, suppose the productivity of the phase solid or liquid gas, based on this, we are choosing the unit operation techniques. Okay, so by based on this unit operation techniques, unit techniques. Okay, so by based on this unit operation techniques, they have several principle is behind that. For example, if distillation we can take, okay, so the distillation is mainly based on volatility, relative volatility. That is relative volatility means in terms based on boiling point, otherwise based on temperature. Like the principle can be varying for different unit operation techniques. Okay, different unit operation techniques can be varying. For example, if we can choose humidification. Okay, so that humidification also based on temperatures. Okay, suppose the increasing the temperature or decreasing the temperatures. Okay, like Many aspect is there for different unit operations. Okay. So here in this slide, it shown clearly that is the objective. What is the purpose to study the mass transfer? Okay, so if you studied well in mass transfer, knowledge in mass transfer, so to determine the mass transfer rate under laminar and turbulent condition. Okay, so here you have to determine. Suppose, for example, we can take any production. Okay, for example, we can take any production means we can take sulfuric acid production. Okay, so sulfuric acid production means that is your raw material can be taken sulfur and then oxide. After then it form the sulfur dioxide, and then after sulfur dioxide next go into oxidation process, they form sulfur trioxide. Okay, after the sulfur trioxide, for example sulfuric acid means, so we have several methods for productions. Okay, so here I am discussing about the contacting process. Okay, so here from a sulfur dioxide after then goes to sulfur oxidizing method to form sulfur trioxide. So from sulfur trioxide, okay, so from sulfur trioxide, next we go into sulfuric acid, it form oleum. After the oleum, it releasing the high concentration of sulfuric acid. So that is the high concentration means 98 percentage of, around 97 to 98 percentage of the sulfuric acid. So that 97 98 percentage indicating the strong acid. Okay, that is the, it indicates the strong acid and then highly concentrated acid. So in that production, okay, so now I clearly tell about the chemical reaction what here involved in sulfuric acid production. Okay, so you have to clear here. Okay, so you you all of you know now discussed the chemical reaction. So from the sulfuric acid manufacturing, so it involves unit process and unit operations. So based on that is the sulfur to movement to oxidation process. After then the sulfur trioxide movement to oxidation process, it forms sulfur trioxide. Again the sulfur trioxide movement to react with, that is movement to sulfuric acid, it form oleum. Next the oleum further process it releasing the highly concentrated sulfuric acid. So here it involving movement. Okay, so that is the movement of particles, movement of substance, okay, movement of components. Okay, so suppose we can take sulfur can taken as component A, oxidized can taken as component B. So because here exiting two component. Okay, so while the movement of particle component A to component B, at the condition the diffusion can be occurring. Okay, so at that time the diffusion can be occurring means whether based on the sulfur which phase can be. Okay, we have to focus whether the sulfur is in solid or in liquid or gas. Suppose the sulfur from a sulfur, how you can extract sulfur pyrites ore method. Okay, so from sulfur pyrites ore method, you are extracting the sulfur that is in solid phase. Okay, after then the sulfur goes into oxidized method. Okay, that is the oxidation method means it's in liquid. So here the operation, here the techniques involving solid to liquid. Okay, so solid to liquid. So here the transforming the component A to B, that is solid to liquid, it form SO2. So that SO2 how it can, which nature? So that is the liquid nature. Okay, sulfur dioxide. Next the sulfur liquid nature going into oxidized method liquid. So here liquid involving. So it forms sulfur trioxide. Okay, always what is the reason here behind here? The sulfur trioxide is insoluble. That is soluble in water. Okay, sulfur trioxide, sorry. Sulfur trioxide insoluble in water, sulfur dioxide insoluble in water. That is the reason again they go into oxidizing process to form sulfur trioxide. Okay. So here, so from based on this, for example, I told, so based on this chemical reaction, I think all of it clear. So how the mass transfer, that is based on the mass, based on the weight. Okay, they're transforming from one phase to another phase. So finally they're releasing what phase. Okay, based on the production oriented. Okay, at that time while moving the, so one phase to another phase, either they carry out under laminar condition or turbulent condition. Okay, so at the situation the diffusion can be occurring. Okay, so all of you know the definition of principle. Okay, definition of diffusion. So the movement of components. Okay, the movement of components from one phase to another phase or one place to another place in high concentration to lower concentration. That is the diffusion. Okay, so based on this diffusion, okay, so based on this law, so it govern one law. Okay, so based on this diffusion, it governs one law. That law is called the Fick's law of diffusion. Okay, so Fick's law of diffusion means, that is definition. So always when the movement of, okay, one place to another place, okay, or else, so movement of one place to another place, okay, it involving from definition itself the driving force, what it involving? Concentration, that is movement of solid particle one place to another place. That is from high concentration to low concentration. That is called diffusion. So from based on this definition, it govern one law. That law is called Fick's law of diffusion. Okay. So in Fick's law, what they governed based on the concentration, they frame one law mathematically. Okay, that is Na equal to Ja. Sorry, Na equal to diffusivity into dCA, that is Ca by dZ. Okay, so that is here DAB indicating the diffusivity of the solid particle or liquid particle or gas particle. Okay, so Na is flux. Okay, and then dCA means concentration gradient. dZ means which direction they can be flow. Okay, so based on the direction or based on the distance, dz. Okay, in both the terms we can represent. Okay, so here the diffusion can occur. All the phases can, all the phases, the diffusivity can be in constant manner, not, because whether the based on the solid particle the diffusivity can be vary, liquid also diffusivity can be vary, and the gas also the diffusivity can be varying. So based on this varying under two conditions, so behind this phenomena they framed the diffusivity can be always carried under two way. Okay, two cases. Okay, so under the diffusivity can occur under two cases. That is under first cases, that is equimolar conditions. Okay, and then second one non-equimolar conditions. Okay, so in other words we can tell equimolar condition, diffusivity manner and non-diffusivity manner. Okay, simply we can tell. Okay, equimolar manner and non-equimolar, or else diffusivity manner or non-diffusivity manner. So diffusivity manner we can take, or equimolar. Okay, under the condition equimolar. Okay, so that is the component A and equal to component B. Okay, under non-diffusivity manner means that is the component A can be in diffusivity manner, the component B can under in constant manner. Okay, that is the second cases. So we have to derive these derivations so under two cases. Okay, under two cases through which diffusion through solid, diffusion through liquid, diffusion through gas. Okay, so based on this solid, gas and liquid, so we have to derive under two cases, under equimolar and non-equimolar, or diffusivity or non-diffusivity manner. Okay, so this is the main principle, main phenomena involved in mass transfer. So based on here, whether the diffusivity through solid means the driving force can be concentration. Okay, so after then diffusivity through gases, that is the driving force can be pressure. Okay, so and then in liquid, diffusivity in liquid also concentration can be, concentration is driving force. Okay, so that is the here the first topic, modes and diffusion based on concentration and flux. So all those things discussed. Okay, I think in mass transfer one also this is the first unit. Okay, so what is the principle mass transfer occurring, that is diffusivity. So based on the diffusivity, one law can be governed, that is the fixed law of diffusion. After that, fixed law of diffusion, after whether the diffusivity how they can be, diffusion can be how they passing through solid particle, liquid component and the gas component. So by varying three components, so it can carried out under two cases. The diffusion can be carried out under two cases, that is equimolar and non-equimolar. Okay, or else in terms as diffusivity manner or non-diffusivity manner. Okay, so and then one of the important point. So if any production or any productions, okay, you are in need to calculate the mass transfer coefficient. Okay, so mass transfer coefficient means, so next we are discussing. Okay, after then I will tell mass transfer coefficient, all those things. Okay, that is second unit in mass transfer. Interface mass transfer. Okay, that is interface mass transfer means while the movement solid to liquid or liquid to gas or gas to liquid, whatever may be. So in between the movement of two particles, the interface can be occur. Okay, so at the interface, based on the interface, we have to focus. Okay, so based on the interface, they involving the coefficient. Okay, so the involving the coefficient means in term to be called as mass transfer coefficient. Okay, so because the in between means if you moving the, or if the operation can be carried out in between the solid to liquid. Okay, the solid to liquid means whether the first solid moving to the liquid in between the phases is called interface. So at the interface we can mathematically we can express as, okay, one constant term is involved. So that constant term can termed as mass transfer coefficient. So here the mass transfer coefficient can, so here the mass transfer coefficient can be in two types, can be divided two types. So that is the individual mass transfer and overall mass transfer. Okay, so individual mass transfer means suppose if you're going to separate the solid to liquid, okay, at that time the liquid, so at that time you have to go into, okay, liquid and solid conditions. Okay, liquid to solid condition means suppose solid to liquid. Okay, so in term otherwise we can take an best example, gas to liquid. Okay, so that is gas to liquid means at the condition while they passing through gas to liquid, in between the interfaces can be occurring. So normally you have to write in gas phases means that is the kg, that is flux, normally we can represent as Na or Ja. Okay, so both we have in both the ways we are denoting. Okay, so suppose here we taken as Na equal to flux. Okay, that Na equal to, okay, so first we have to go through in gas phase. Okay, that is in between that Kg one term can be involving. That Kg into that gas phase means always the driving force can be involved partial pressure. Okay, so that is the PAG minus PAI. That is PAI here representing at interface. Okay, PAG here representing partial pressure in gas phase. So in between the term involved kg. So that kg involved individual mass transfer coefficient. Like we have to write liquid phase also. So liquid phase how we can write? That is Ja equal to KL. Okay. So in liquid the driving force can be concentration. CAI. Okay. So because why CAI becomes here means, so first interface to they pass through normal. Okay, bulk phase. So that is why CAI minus CAL. Okay, so we have to correlate the two equation. So we have to correlate the two equation. Finally, we derive into one form. Okay, at that time, a constant term can be involved KGL. Okay, that term can be overall mass transfer coefficient. Okay, overall mass transfer coefficient. So here what here you have to clear. Okay, you have to in clear manner, that is any process or any operation can be. So that is the production or the productivity can be focused on two phenomena functions. That is unit operation and unit process. So from based on these unit operations, you have to find out the mass transfer coefficient. Okay, so and then next you have to extend the based on heat transfer. So you have easily derived the heat transfer coefficient. Okay, so we go into depth manner. Lot of depth manner and then current research purpose also they are focused. Okay, so suppose any production can be involved, how to convert it into all the areas. Like mass transfer means also we have to calculate mass transfer coefficient means we have lot of thing, and then heat transfer coefficient, and then in if come in next into CRE means yes, sir, in place in place so that you have many wide areas. Okay, that one easy to convert one area to another area. Either the mass transfer means they are mainly focused on mass transfer coefficient, or the next based on mass transfer coefficient next you are easily converted into heat transfer. So here heat transfer also they mainly focused. Finally the endpoint will be heat transfer coefficient alone. Okay, so after then heat transfer, so it focused chemical reaction engineering. So chemical reaction engineering means that is in terms of reaction. Okay, so in terms of reaction means that is which order and which order can be obeyed and the rate constant. Finally, the reaction can be carried out through the reactor. Okay, so through this reactor, which the conversion can be, how much conversion can be yielded out. So after here, the temperature is main phenomena. Okay. So next they can be easily converted into thermodynamical studies. That that is the that is the movement of they can be converted into mass transfer, heat transfer, and the thermodynamical studies and unit process also. That is the conversion can be easy, but they have mathematically, okay, the mathematical formulas can be in different. Okay, but the converting is easy. Okay, this is your project oriented, and then for gate preparation also very easy. Okay, so here in interface mass transfer, the movement of one phase to another phase means interface can be occurring. While involving the interface, the mass transfer coefficient can be involving. Okay, so from this mass transfer coefficient, individual mass transfer coefficient and overall mass transfer coefficient. So this is two. What I discussed the diffusion, and under the diffusion it's carried out in under two cases, equimolar, non-equimolar, or diffusivity and non-diffusivity, and a fixed law of diffusion, and the driving force can be concentration and pressures, and the interface mass transfer. So based on interface mass transfer coefficient. Okay, so this and all main important principle in mass transfers. Okay, so here in mass transfer we have theories of mass transfer. So that is theories of mass transfer means three types of theories, that is thin film theory, penetration theory, and surface renewal theory. Okay, so from these three theories, so three theories we have several assumptions keeping this theory. Several assumptions means like 4 to 5 assumptions are keep in this theory. By based on this we are focused. Okay, so exit. Next, so this in this slide what are the syllabus for gate oriented. Okay, so next one, equipment for gas liquid operation and gas liquid operations and gas liquid equipment. So what are the technique? Gas liquid adsorption, humidification. Okay, so these are all the examples for gas liquid techniques. Okay, so next one, humidification operations, and then gas absorption. Okay, distillation, liquid extraction, drying. Okay, so here the gas absorption and distillation. Okay, so in distillation always we give raw material in liquid. Okay, but in gas absorption we are give the feed under two streams. Okay, two streams means that is gas plus liquid, but in distillation we are applying we feed into liquid. Okay, so always in absorption and distillation always the feed can be given into feed up into center. Okay, so recording 54 sir. Minna 60 irundha. 60. Third year. Third year. அப்பா ஏன் லெஃப்ட் ஆயிட்டு இருக்கா? ஜாயின் பண்ணுங்க. So in absorption, basically to separate the gas particles. Okay, so only one phase can't be involved. So based on a gas to liquid, so by based on gas to liquid to separate the gas. Okay, so to separate the gas, always so while we are feed up the gas and liquid, so always the gas can applied in upward directions. Okay, and then always the liquid can feed up into downward directions. Okay, So at that time we have to calculate. So similar only the distillation and absorptions, but the similar principle it's not similar, but it's diagrammatically same. Okay, diagrammatically same means that is the parameters can be same in absorption and distillation, because in absorption and distillation we are calculating number of stages. Okay, in absorption, so first thing I discussed clearly absorption. Okay, after then we move into distillation. So in absorption, um, the gas and liquid phase can be involving. The gas can be moving to fed up into down, that is upward direction. The liquid can be feed up into downward direction. Okay, so based on these directions, okay, while involving the gas and liquid, okay, we have stripping section. Okay, stripping and rectifying section is there. Okay, so by based on the stripping section, the gas and liquid can be enhancing the techniques, enhancing the process. Okay, at that time process, the number of stages can be involving. Okay, so the number of stages can be involving. So we have to move into next balance. Okay, that is we have to move into balance means in absorption temperature never involving. So therefore the temperature can be negligible. Okay, so that here the temperature can be negligible means, so we have to balance it, whether the material balance or mole balance involved, energy balance. So here when involving material balance, energy balance can be negligible because the temperature can be negligible. So that's why based on material balance we have to frame. Okay, material balance, that is mole fraction of gas XA and a mole fraction of liquid YA, that is equal to XY. Okay, this is the overall material balance for gas absorption. Okay, so in which term how you can apply the gases? By based on flow rate, and then liquid also by based on flow rate. Okay, so that is in means of flow rate means we have to low flow rate or high flow rate we have to monitoring. Okay, so based on here the mole fraction. Okay, what are the parameters? Here, what are the factors affecting in gas absorption? Means that is the number of stages, and then mole fraction of gas and a mole fraction of liquid, and the overall which stage can be employing, whether the recycling. Okay, whether the recycling ratio can be involving increasing manner. Okay, so all those things, whether the stripping section and the rectifying section can be affecting or not. So all those things in gas absorption. Okay, next we come into distillation. Okay, I think a distillation, all of you know, I think in mass transfer too, you are studying, you are going to studying. So that is distillation mainly focused on temperature based on the boiling point. So here involving liquid, that is a liquid only. Okay, liquid phenomena. So always the in distillation liquid can be feed up into center of the distillation. So how systematically, okay, how the distillation can be, so it's shown in vertically, and then shown in vertically the trays, number of trays can be arranged in vertically. Okay, so the number of trees we can say that is number of stages. Okay, so and then topmost layer and the bottommost layer can be exited, that is topmost layer and lowermost layer means that is condenser and recycler. Okay, so can be employing. Okay, at that time, so here also like in absorption, stripping and rectifying section can be yeah, involving. Okay, so here we have to calculate the next move into balance. Okay, so balance means that is here also they involving the material balance. So here the involving the material balance means how you can That is, if you give the feed, that is the input. Okay, what is the output? So feed input means that is we can represent input feed F. Okay, what is the output? So number of components. So the number of components can be in two manner output. Distillate and distillate and condensate. Okay, so here it indicating the B can be distillate and D can be in condensate. So therefore F equal to B plus D. This is the overall material balance. Okay, so in this overall material balance we have to extended into up to which level. So what is the mole fraction of liquid? Okay, mole fraction of vapors. Okay, and then recycled same. Okay, and then you have to calculate the rectifying section at which stage. Okay, at which stage can be separating can be occur. Okay, and then one more important point here, you can't easily calculate the number of stages, that is number of trays. Okay, so in theory point of view we can say number of trays, but in problematically it can number of stages. Okay, that is if you need to calculate number of stages means we have two methods. Okay, that is we have two method means that is this is very important, and then many chemical industry point of view, technical interview at the time they can be most of the core companies they gave this topic. So here the number of stages can be calculated into two methods. That is two methods means so Panjan-Chavaret method and McCarthy method. Okay, so McCarthy method only maximum many of the industries they can be using Panjan-Chavaret method can be very rare to easy use, very rare to use. Okay, by based on these two method we have to calculate the number of stages. Okay, so that is distillation. So in distillation we have several types of distillation: azeotropic distillation, simple distillation, molecular distillation. So we can have normal several types of distillation. And then next drying. So drying means that is based on the by applying the air, by passing the air. Okay, at by passing the air to remove the moisture content. Okay, to remove the moisture content at the condition of solid particle, that is with respect to time. For example 3 hours, how much moisture content can be removed, and then 6 hours how much moisture content can be removed. So this and all the drying. So in drying also we have several types: spray dryer, vacuum dryer, rotary dryer. We have several. So here wide application applied in many industries drying. For example, food industry means spray dryer can be employing. Like that, they can be varying the number of applications. Okay. So next move into small objective type questions. Okay. So I think all of you know. Okay. So we discussed the objective questions in diffusivity. Okay, by diffusivity oriented. So first question, find the operation where diffusion of solid not occurs. Okay, so diffusion of solid not occurs. So which is the answer? Absorption at which condition? So solid can be enhancing. Leaching, in leaching also solid can be enhancing. Drying, removal of moisture content. Where the removal of moisture content, whether in solid. So distillation, no, solid cannot enhancing because here liquid can be enhancing. So the answer is D, distillation. Okay. So, so next question. Find the diffusivity. Okay. Find the diffusivity through slab. If n flux of A4, okay, flux of component A 4 mole, okay, 4 mole per square meter second, and the concentration difference is 2 mole. Okay, so and the distance is 3 meter. So here what is the answer? So which formula can be involving flux? That is flux n equal to diffusivity into concentration gradient by distance. Fixed law formula can be involving here. Okay, by substituting here, okay, by substituting this, what the given data, okay, that is flux 4, okay, concentration difference 2 by distance 3, okay, you have to calculate the diffusivity. So diffusivity term here, all the terms you converted into left side. So finally the diffusivity, substitute all these given data. Okay, finally the diffusivity can be, so here the question shown clearly to calculate the diffusivity. Okay, so the answer is diffusivity is 6 square meter per second. Okay, so you have to clear here. Okay, suppose whether you have to in question, indirect question is there. Okay, so normally they give a diffusion through solid under stagnant position, means that is non-equimolar. So this is simple question. Okay, simple problematic. So you just fix law of diffusion. Okay, by based this formula, you substitute all the data is there. Okay, so all the data is there. The to determine the diffusivity to govern. Okay. So next question, the term activated means. Okay, that is activated means. Here the option is pressure dependency, temperature dependency, volume dependency, and none of the mentioned. So what is the answer here? So we discussed for the options. So first pressure oriented. Pressure oriented means, so in gas phase, that is pressure oriented means only one gas phases can be involving. So in gas phases, pressure does not, pressure only involved. So here the activator terms can be never involved. Okay, and then volume also. Okay, so the answer is temperature dependence, because by based on temperature dependence only activation energy can be involving. So through this activation energy only you studied in theories of activations. Okay, so here the answer is temperature dependency. Okay, clear. And then next question, if the two gases are separated by a polymer membrane. Okay, so two gases are separated by a polymer membrane. Okay, so the extent of diffusion depends on which law. Okay, so you have to clear two gases means which two gases means the driving force pressure. Okay, the driving force pressure means that diffusion can be. So which law can be correlating the pressure and concentration? So Newton law based on which fluids? Okay, so and then Raoult's law. Okay, Raoult's law is discussed about mole fractions. Okay, here the pressure cannot be involving. And then D option also wrong. So only one option, Henry's law. Okay, clear. So like number of questions. Okay. So in problematic, maximum they asked indirect point of questions. So the questions you have to read well. Okay. So read well. After then you answer it. Okay. Okay. Thank you.